placing judge has two video cameras, computerized video cameras, that are pointed right at the finish line. And when the first horse crosses the finish line, there's an electronic eye there, beam that goes across the racetrack, and when that horse crosses the finish line, it trips the camera. Or they may decide to trip it a little bit before then. So it's up to the placing judge, and typically they will. And you have to understand that the film that they'll see, the video film that they'll see is each horse as it crosses that finish line. It's an elapsed time film. So you're just looking at that one spot where each horse runs by the finish line. Then they'll project that up on a screen, and they'll have a finish line, and they'll run it and place it on the nose of each horse. And there's a timing chart up above, and it'll get the time of that horse. And they'll go and get the time of the second place, third place, fourth place. And during the course of the running of the race, the placing judges and the stewards typically always try to get at least the first four in order across the finish line. And good placing judges can get the whole field typically across, except for when we have what we call a photo finish, where you have to go to the photo to separate them. And typically photo finishes are called when there's at least a half a length or less between those horses. And then if sometimes you're placing the horse by his nose, he may go through the finish line backwards, but it's his nose that counts. And sometimes those noses will be hidden, and you have a camera, you have a mirror on the rail that'll show you a reverse image. So that the placing judge's responsibility is to give the stewards the correct order of finish and mutuals so they can pay out the bets. If everybody does their job and the stewards supervise the placing judges and look at the close ones, you've got three placing judges, so you've got to have a majority that agrees, and typically everybody agrees. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's to 4 nines degree of certainty.